with the blessings of founder and former chairman of Nargund College of Pharmacy, Shri Nargund sir, and with the blessings of Achala madam. It's my pleasure to be here on this wonderful day, the 33rd annual day celebration of Nargund College of Pharmacy. So I always say that it is tough to be number one. It is tough to be number one, and tougher still to retain that number one, because your hard work should be more consistent to reach that number one or to maintain that number one. 33rd annual day celebration, it's not that easy. Nargund College of Pharmacy started in the year 1992, as said by Sachin sir, with a diploma in pharmacy. Then B.Pharm in the year 1998. Then M.Pharm, Pharm.D to the level of PhD. There was no turning back. And now in the hands of Dr. Sachindra, the young, dynamic, visionary leader in the profession of pharmacy. So I should get a very big clap for him, in fact, because it is the first of its kind that an industrial setup is made in a pharmacy college. First of its kind. Why I said first of its kind is to collaborate industry with institution. We have industry institute partnership cell, IIPC, which was introduced in fact earlier, so that the bridge between industry and institution has to be completely closed, so that students get lot of opportunities to get exposed, to explore the profession of pharmacy in the institution. And his vision is so much that he has come up with that target. So the facility that was created in the college looks like as if I was in the industry only. So that is why I said he is a visionary leader in the profession of pharmacy. And with the support of all very eminent faculty members over here and very wonderful students, achieving students, I can see Nargund College of Pharmacy in one of the best colleges in the country. So that dream will surely come true within a short span of time. The way that institution has come up, really it was amazing. In fact, I being a teacher from the past 25 years, I always say to my students that in our institution I teach only ABCD. I will not even teach till Z, the 26th alphabet. I don't teach. I say that only ABCD I teach. And A stands for not apple, it stands for attitude. And first thing that we teach is attitude. Second, B stands for behavior. C stands for character. And D stands for discipline. When A, B, C, D is taught, the letter E, which stands for education, will automatically come to you. And I think I am already late because I can see this ABCD already here at Nargund College of Pharmacy. That is one wonder that I have observed. So our profession pharmacy is very small, very small. And hardly with few numbers, we can do wonders. And I heard from Dr. Sachin that last year there were 57 publications from Nargund College of Pharmacy and already 3 patents applied, and that too with Europe and US. So it's not that easy. So all these things, so one side academics, one side administration, one side research. So all faculty members are focusing very big. They have their own interest, they have their own passion, and the institution is already in the pipeline for their development. And especially for faculty members, I always say faculty members are not only teachers, they are, RAT, RAT. RAT means not this RAT which means fine. R stands for research, A stands for academics and administration, and T stands for teaching. So every faculty member should follow this RAT policy. That means they should be an academician, they should be an administrator, they should be a researcher. Only then that self-development also happens, institution also develops. So there should be a win-win situation. And all these things, with the experience, creating knowledge to students and creating interest amongst students, bringing curiosity, then comes creativity. That also I could see here. And as Dr. Sachin said, Narbund Research Foundation, which sponsors for so many projects, research projects which are happening in the campus, and academics, very good results, and hospital training for students. So everything, when it goes well, surely, as I said, the dream of making Narbund College of Pharmacy one among top 10 in India will surely come true in the very short span of time. And that I could see in the case of students as well as faculty members, and mainly with the management. I always say, whenever I take this mic, I never end my speech without saying a story. My students know very well. So our hard work, and when you are put in a hard work, I always say to my teachers as well, when I say that you do this work, never think that, whether it is to students or to teachers, never think that why principal or management is giving more work to me, why not to others. Think that because the higher authority has found the capacity in you, so that is why the work is given to you. It is not to think that as a burden, it is a chance to prove yourself. And when you do lot of work, hard work, surely one or the other day it will be recognized. So there are two things. You give value to yourself and you give value to the place to whom you are working for. So you have to create that value. To create that value, of course you have to undergo a lot of work, lot of exercise, whether it is a hard work or a smart work. You know what is the price of maybe 1 liter of milk? 1 liter of milk. And when I keep this milk for one day, the next day in the open atmosphere, it gets decomposed. Same milk, when a curdling agent is added and it is converted to yogurt, so it undergoes a process. Milk undergoes a process, hardship, gets converted to yogurt, and yogurt, when it kept in the open atmosphere, the value is more, it can withstand for the next 2-3 days. Then it gets, of course, decomposed. Same yogurt, if it is churned and converted to butter, butter stays for a longer period, maybe 1 month, 2 months, I can preserve it. So when you undergo such kind of hardships, the value of the product also increases. Market price of milk, compare market price of yogurt, compare with the market price of butter. Same butter, when it is put in a pan and completely given to a hot condition, convert that into pure ghee. Pure ghee, which stands for almost a year. You compare the price of this pure ghee, 1 liter of pure ghee. Same milk, converted to yogurt, butter, ghee, undergoing hardship, the value increases. So when you have to become more valuable, when you are supposed to be recognized, then you have to undergo all these hardships. Taking up work, finding work, whether it is academics, administration or research, you have to overcome the challenges. And when you overcome the challenges, of course, the value is more. So with this small story, I once again take this chance to thank management of Narbund College of Pharmacy Dr. Achara madam, I was in fact so much inspired. I was not aware also. I was so much surprised when Dr. Sachin said, my mother is a researcher. Madam, I am really inspired by you. With more research fund, which went to almost 45 crores, that is unimaginable. Never we can achieve in our life, I think. I think so. So we are so much inspired by you, and we seek your blessings as well. And no doubt why I wonder now, I was wondering in fact, how Dr. Sachin and Shravan is so active. Now I got where the inspiration is. I am being inspired by you, madam, and I think that surely one day Nargam College of Pharmacy will sure be in the top 10 institutions throughout India. So with these few words, once again I wish all students of Nargam College of Pharmacy to have a great career and become successful in your life. So with these few words, I once again thank the management, staff, students and organizers of this program for this excellent, wonderful and excellent arrangements for this 33rd annual day celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and insightful words that truly enlightened us.
Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. It's time to recognize and applaud the efforts of our bright students who have excelled academically and made the institution proud.
We request our chief guest and dignitaries on the dais to kindly present the awards to our meritorious students. I request Naushad and Tapoman to announce the academic achievers.
There's one more short information Dr. Rajshekhar sir would like to give you about the Indian Pharmaceutical Congress. So, request you to
In fact, I missed one thing I should have addressed. I think how many of you are aware of IPC, Indian Pharmaceutical Congress? How many of you are aware? Staff and students. Only few, maybe 4 5. Okay. I'll just say a few words about this IPC for those who are not aware. IPC is Indian Pharmaceutical Congress, which is conducted every year, especially in the month of December. And this IPC is organized by IPCA, Indian Pharmaceutical Congress Association. IPCA organizes IPC. And you may not know what is IPCA. Pharmaceutical Association. Anybody who has completed a pharmacy education can become the member of IPA, Indian Pharmaceutical Association. Then there is one called as IPGA, Indian Pharmaceutical Graduates Association. Anybody who has completed pharmacy, they can also become a member of this association, IPGA, second association. IHPA, Indian Hospital Pharmacist Association. Those who are working in as a pharmacist in the hospital after completing pharmacy graduation. So they can be a member of IHPA, Indian Hospital Pharmacist Association. AIDCOC, AIDCOC, All India Drugs Control Officers Confederation. Those who are working in the government unit as drug inspectors, drug analysts and drug controllers. So this is again All India Association, AIDCOC, fourth association. APTA, Association of Pharmacy Teachers of India. Those who have completed pharmacy graduation and working as teachers in the pharmacy colleges. So there are 5 associations, IPA, IPGA, IHPA, AIDCOC and APTA. All these associations, 5 associations, comes under one umbrella which is called as IPCA. And IPCA organizes this Indian Pharmaceutical Congress every year in different places. Maybe last year we had this same Congress in Hyderabad. Previous to that it was in Nagpur. And earlier maybe it was in Delhi, Kolkata, Pune, Mumbai, Chennai, everywhere. Every year one association organizes. 1 year IPA organizes, 1 year IHPA, 1 year IPGA, 1 year EDCOC, 1 year APTA. And this year IPC is organized by Pharmacy Teachers of India. So that is one important point. And it is happening in Bangalore. And that is the second point. In the year of 2012, same IPC was held in Bangalore. After 12 years, it is happening in Bangalore once again. So that is the beauty. Now APTA, Pharmacy Teacher Association, as the host, organizing IPC in Bangalore after a decade, more than a decade. Now, what is the benefit for students, staff and students to come to this IPC? At least there will be 10,000 delegates participating in this IPC. It is a very big mega event, national event happening every year. Now what do I get as a question from your end? All teachers and students can attend the symposia. All eminent persons from India and abroad, from various countries, they will be coming. They will give the current trend in the pharmacy as various scientific sessions. You can attend scientific sessions by all resource persons. You can present your research findings during the IPC as a oral presentation or a poster presentation. So you get lot of scope. You get the chance to interact with all, eminent persons, resource persons across the world. They all will be here. Apart from this, now this time, for the first time in the IPC, 200 plus companies are coming for Expo, Pharma Expo. There will be all very big instruments, machineries, which are all used in the pharma industries, which will be there as an expo. You can visit that. You can see what is happening in the pharma industry. So what are the machineries which are there in the pharma industries? You can see that. And for the first time, job fair is there, especially for final year B Pharmacy, even diploma students, M.Pharm students, Pharm D students. Job fair is being conducted. All these pharma companies which are there for Expo, they are opening stalls where they can conduct the interview and you can get the appointment immediately. If the industry is, showing importance for you, surely you will be taken. You will be recruited by the pharmaceutical industries. On spot, the appointment letters will be given for the first time in IPC. And another first time is Startup Conclave, which is Pharma Hackathon. 74th IPC, 73 IPC already conducted before my birth in fact. 73 IPC over. 74th IPC, we have Pharmathon, which is a hackathon, where the pharma industries have come up with an opportunity to encourage the younger innovators, which Dr. Sachin is doing in Nargam College of Pharmacy. So they wanted to appreciate the young mind coming up with new concepts, new idea and innovation. And you believe it or not, 2 lakh cash prize will be given on spot for the best innovation. Students who can get the best innovator, they can get 2 lakh cash prize. And almost 20 companies have come up. Maybe I do not have time, maybe I'll take 1 more minute maybe. You will be wondering how these companies can give 2 lakh rupees cash prize. I'll just say, I always say to my students, the cost of a toothpaste is 100 rupees for 100 grams, for example. You will be wondering the production cost will be somewhere around not more than 10 rupees. Where this 90 rupees goes then? 90 rupees goes to the share between the C&F agent, company first of all, C&F agent, wholesalers, retailers. 90 rupees. So not the entire amount of 90 rupees goes to these people. Maybe only 40 rupees goes. 40 rupees of this, in between mediators and 10 rupees as a production cost. Remaining 50 rupees divided into two halves, 25 rupees for branding and 25 rupees for innovation. So I had a chance to interact with the President and Secretary of Karnataka Drugs and Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association last week. They said Bangalore is one of the pharma hub, but we are lacking innovations. Innovators are not there. Young generation, young minds, budding mind coming with innovation. We have money kept aside for innovation. We have crores together of money is left behind to spend on new novel technology and innovation. Where to spend? We are ready to find the mine. If the mine is ready, then we tapped up. The companies said we are coming to IPC and we are ready to give cash prize on spot to the best innovations. 20 people, 50 people, 100 people, let them come. We will give the cash prize on spot. That's why 2 lakh rupees cash prize immediately will be given to the best innovation technology mind. So you can come up. Every student, let it be first year B.Pharm, second year, third year, fourth year, PharmD, diploma, M.Pharm, whomever related be. You can come, you can visit, you can see the IPC. And as I said, sessions, scientific sessions, presentations, expo, job fair and pharmathon. Novel technology and innovation. The best innovators will be praised on spot. So never miss the chance. Same IPC would have happened in Mumbai, Pune, Delhi. You would have spent money, and in fact I myself have spent money traveling, accommodation, everything, gone so far distance and attended IPC. Now we have in our hometown, Bangalore. And for you, so much convenient. For the metro, Nayandahalli metro, get down in front of IPC venue, Bangalore International Exhibition Center. Accommodation, this is your hometown. So you can visit everybody can come, attend the IPC. Surely you will get exposed and you will become an exploring man in the profession of pharmacy. Pharmacy doors are open, pharmaceutical industry doors are open for the young innovative mind. So I want everybody to be a part of this IPC. So let it be staff or students. Let us all join our hands and be there in the IPC and let's see what is happening in the profession of pharmacy. Thank you.